Alright, welcome back to Camp Buddy, day 19 of Hunter Route again. Just finished another short, uncensored part. And again, if you want to receive any uncensored parts, you can receive a copy via email if and only if you become a Patreon contributor member on my Patreon. That's either on the More Nuts tier, which is $9, or the $25 Extra Nuts tier. And you can find the description. You can find the link to my Patreon within the description area just below the video. So let's get to where we left off at. Okay, full screen. Whew, that's taken care of.
Huh?
Huh? What was the sound? What was that sound?
Crap!
Oh, crap. I could clean up. I gotta clean this up before someone sees me. What?
Hey!
Hey, watch where you're going.
Taiga?
What are you doing out here?
Huh?
I should be asking you that. And why are you sweating so much?
Oh!
'Cause you just got done jerking off. Hello? Oh, well, you see...
Hey!
Wait a minute. You haven't answered my question yet. Why are you here in the first place? Your tent is way over on the other side, and you're sweating just as much as I am.
Well...
Obviously, I'm out here doing some morning exercises. Scoutmaster Yoshi gave me a special activity a while ago to jog along the shore, and I just happened to pass by here. Yeah, right. Liar.
Oh!
Oh, right. I was doing some exercises as well. Yeah. Exercising your bone.
Ugh.
Oh. Everyone in this camp is freaking weird. No, everyone in this camp is just perverts that just want to screw around. What was that all about? That's about it. And am I still recording? Let me check. Yep. Okay. Test. Yes. Still recording. Had to check because I've been having some problems with this. So you never know. After that, I went straight back to our tent and fell asleep.
Anyway.
The next thing I knew, you guys were showing me that picture. If you guys still aren't convinced that I didn't take the picture, then I don't know what else I don't know how else I would explain it.
Alright.
I think the testament you gave us is more than enough.
Thanks.
Yeah, Seto. Thanks for cooperating with us.
Glad that's over.
Well, it's not like you guys gave me much of a choice. But I can't blame you. I know you wanted to help your friend out.
Anyway?
I hope we were able to help some with the investigation you guys are doing.
That's right.
Yes, I'm sure this information will be useful one way or another.
Cool.
Cool. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna head back to my cabin. I think I might have left my penis pee on.
Felix?
You coming with me, Felix?
Of course.
Sure.
See you around.
See you guys again. Bye. Phew. For a second there, I thought Seto was lying to us.
Twinkerbell.
You're pretty good at this detective stuff, Twinkerbell. You really squeeze everything out of that tech heat.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yuichi. I just wanted to help clear Keiro's name too. Although I wouldn't have been able to admit something like that if I were in his shoes. Any thoughts yet?
Well...
Well, everything seems to be falling in place, except for everyone's testimonies about Taiga.
Duh.
That proves who our culprit really is, then. Case closed.
Hold on.
Not just yet, Yuichi. I think we still have to interrogate one last witness to connect all the evidence we have.
Yeah!
I guess it wouldn't hurt to do that.
I'm sure of it.
We're so close to solving this case. I think we're just one step away from having the full picture.
Yeah, that's right.
Hunter's right. I think we just need to fit all the stories together. Where else haven't we checked? I'm not sure where to go.
Well,
How about we just go ask Sheriff Brokeback himself?
actually,
That's actually a good idea. Scoutmaster Yoshi is definitely on our side on this one. I don't want to sound negative, but wouldn't Scoutmaster Yoshi disapprove of us making this topic any bigger than it should be? Shouldn't we ask somebody else? There is nobody else to ask.
Well...
Well, we're not exactly scheming. We're just trying to prove that Keitaro didn't take the picture.
But
he'll be suspicious when he sees we have the picture, won't he?
ugh.
We can't afford to let Scoutmaster Yoshi know about any of this.
Oh no.
If he finds out about what we did last night, shivers. I don't even want to think about what kind of punishment we'll get then.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me. We don't have to show him the photo at all, stupid. We just have to ask him what he was doing back then. Like we planned. Wolfboy does have a point. Scoutmaster Yoshi might actually know something. He usually he wakes up early after all.
But
But if Scoutmaster Yoshi did see something, he would have defended Katero, right?
I told you.
That's why we're investigating. We gotta know everyone's perspective.
Natsumi?
Natsumi, do you know where Scoutmaster Yoshi is? You guys are really making this hard for me.
Come on!
Don't be a wuss and just tell us. I really don't have a choice, do I?
Well,
Well, according to his schedule, he has a clean cycle for each part of the camp. Like on Mondays, he cleans the office, while on Thursdays, he cleans the pier.
oh my god!
Oh, for God's sake, just tell us where he is. He should be at the obstacle course today. No, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay.
Okay, let's go there then.
Oh,
There he is. And Miss Yuri is with him too.
Alright.
Alright, two birds with one stone.
Hey!
Oi, crazy lady, Sheriff brought back. Oh. What brings you boys out here on the course? Well, we just want to ask you one simple thing. What were you doing at 7 in the morning when the picture of the old man was taken?
Yoichi!
Yuichi, that's too straightforward. Wait a minute. Are you guys... We're trying to figure out what actually happened that morning, Miss Yuri.
I see.
Oh, so it's about that.
Duh!
Of course it's about that. None of us here expect for that old man, except for that old man, want Katero expelled anyway.
If that's the case,
But as much as I want to defend him from Sarguro, I don't have any proof either. It's because he didn't do it. He was framed.
What?
Framed? Who among the campers would go that far to get Katero in trouble?
Duh!
Duh. It has to be that stupid Taiga.
Really?
Mr. Akatora, well, now that you mention it, Taiga never really seemed to get along with Katero well.
but
But pointing fingers at him without any evidence is not acceptable either.
Oh my god!
Just tell us what we want to know and we'll leave. So you're all conducting an investigation to prove Katero's innocence. Way to point out the obvious. You think we're all just gonna stand around and let the old man kick our friend out? Very well then.
Huh?
Huh? What's so funny?
well,
Then nothing. I just can't believe that what I'm hearing right now. To see you would all go this far for Katero, it just shows how much you've really learned here at Camp Buddy.
very good.
I can't help but be proud by how much all of you have matured.
As a matter of fact,
To be quite honest, I've been thinking of how I can convince Sir Guro to withdraw Katero's expulsion too.
you can count on me.
But now that I see the four of you taking action, I give you my full support.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah. Save your cheesy speech and just tell us what you know.
Listen,
Alright, here's how my morning went that day. I was on my way to Sergirl and Yuri's tent to deposit a lost item Aiden found somewhere near the campfire that morning. Pardon my intrusion.
Hello there.
Oh, good morning, Yoshi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Um,
Is breakfast ready?
Oh,
Oh, not yet. Aiden has just started cooking it. Woke up late, huh? That's a rare sight. I bet you and Aiden really got busy last night. Yep, I'm pretty sure they did. Too bad I didn't show it, right? But then again, I would have to record all that part into an uncensored to my flash drive. The only thing they showed on here was just them nude in the tent. That's it. There you go with your humor again, Yuri.
what?
I'm serious. Did you top him as usual? Yuri. You and your fantasies. Pervert.
Scoutmaster Yoshi?
I think we're getting a little sidetracked.
Oh,
I was just telling it exactly how it happened. That does sound like something Scoutmaster Yuri would say. Yeah, no kidding.
Well,
I mean, who could resist, right? I just had to know all the details at that moment so that I could,
As I was saying,
as I was saying. So, what brings you here, Yoshi? Oh, I was just looking for your dad.
oh,
Well, he went out a while ago to change into his old Scoutmaster uniform. He's been having trouble putting it on recently. I think he got fatter. Hee.
I disagree.
I don't think he got fatter, Yuri. Sir Girl has just grown quite a few more muscles. I told him to go to the tailor to have a new one made already, but he really likes that old one. Man, at his age, get really sentimental. Hey, I'm not that old. Oh, hey, Dad. Hee.
Speak up.
What brings you here, Yoshinori?
Sir,
Sir, I just wanted to deposit this lost item for safekeeping.
Huh?
You're the Scoutmaster here, are you not? You could take care of this matter on your own. Oh,
Dad?
come on, Dad. I'm sure Yoshi here is just acknowledging your presence here as a as a superior. Just like the good old days. Would you all stop using the word old already?
Anyway,
Anyways, let's see that bag, Yoshi. Maybe I know who it belongs to.
oh,
Oh, isn't this Keiro's camera?
that's right.
You're right. That is his camera.
Huh?
What's the meaning of this? Did I not make it clear that no gadgets are allowed on this trip? Well, you see, Dad, we kind of gave an exception to this gadget since it's not going to affect our activities here negatively. And besides, Kidero only uses the camera for his creative imagination.
That's right.
That's right, sir. We believe all the pictures he takes serve to give all the campers fun memories of their spring experiences here. As long as it doesn't become a distraction, then I guess it's alright.
Anyway,
Anyway, Yoshi, why don't you return this to Katero? We'll catch up when breakfast is ready.
All right.
Sure, if you'll excuse me.
I appreciate it.
Phew, you already saved me again back there. Now, time to return this camera. Let's see, where's Kato's tent?
I see.
Oh, everyone's still asleep. I guess I can let these boys sleep a little longer since breakfast isn't ready yet. I'll just put the camera back in its rightful place. Now we know how the camera wound up back in Cabin 1's tent where Katero was sleeping.
All right.
There we go. Now, time to continue my morning patrol.
Aiden.
Smells good, Aiden. Is breakfast ready?
Hold on.
Almost. Did you take care of that, the bag I gave you?
Yes, of course.
Yep. Turns out that was Katero's camera bag. He must have left it when we were swimming last night.
Anyway,
Want me to wake the scouts up? Looks like you're already setting up the plates.
Oh,
Oh, no need for that. I already asked Taiga to do that a little while ago.
huh?
Really? That's odd. I wonder why the scouts are still asleep then.
what?
What? So that means nobody's awake yet? Jeez. They must have really been tired last night.
Well,
Since breakfast is already done, could you go and wake them up for me?
All right.
No problem, Aiden. I think that's all I can remember from that morning. When I was headed towards our tent to wake you up, it seems that you guys were already awake and laughing.
Yeah!
Well, that was useless. Not really. Because now you know how the camera got back into the tent, obviously. You didn't even see our suspect, but there was really an important part in Scoutmaster Yoshi's story. We now know that the camera was not in Katero's possession during the time the picture was taken. Yep, so true. Now that I think about it, it is rather odd that Katero's camera was not with him at the time.
well,
Katero did defend himself at the beach then, which made him tell Sir Girl about the night swimming. Excuse me.
However,
Though, I'm not exactly sure how our side of the story could contribute to your investigation.
But
If we manage to piece all the stories together, Sword Girl will have no choice but to see that Katero isn't responsible for that picture.
actually,
That actually sounds like it'll work.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. thank you, Scoutmaster Yoshi and Scoutmaster Yuri. We really appreciate your help.
Thanks.
Thank you, boys, again for everything you're doing for Keitaro. It just goes to show how important Keitaro is to all of you and the camp. It's truly our pleasure. We'll do our best with the investigation.
Just tell me if you need anything.
In the meantime, we, your Scoutmasters, will come up with a way to try and talk with your girl again to convince him to retract Keitaro's expulsion. We wish you well with your investigation. We'll go ahead now. I think we've asked enough people. Although we might need a little bit of thinking to put all the pieces together. Once we do that, we'll finally be able to pin that little brat down. And I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Once we do that, we'll finally be able to pin that little brat down.
Let's see.
I wrote everything down too. Why don't we go take a look at it?
Alright.
Alright, we should discuss this somewhere. No one can see or hear us.
That's right.
Right. We can't let anyone else know, especially Keitaro.
Just follow me.
I think I know just the perfect place, guys. Follow me. I overslept again. I guess I was really exhausted with all that's happened.
Huh?
Where is everybody? Duh, they're out doing what they're doing because you always oversleep and everybody else is up earlier doing their own thing. Maybe they're all about to have lunch in the mess hall.
Hello.
Hello, Keitaro.
Oh,
Oh, good morning, Scoutmaster Yoshi and Miss Yuri. Oh my, did we wake you up?
it's all right.
It's okay, Miss Yuri. I should have gotten up hours ago. You sure always sleep in a lot, don't you?
Huh?
Haha, well, I guess I do, Miss Yuri. Is there something you guys needed, Scoutmaster Yoshi?
Well,
Well, Keitaro, it's about the decision Sir Girl has made regarding you and the incident from the beach.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble we've caused, but I don't know how else I can prove that I wasn't the one who did it.
Keitaro.
No, Keitaro. If anyone should be sorry, it should be us. Even as your scoutmasters, we're powerless to do anything about your expulsion.
Well,
I was allowed to bring that camera with me, and to find out that it was the cause of all of this, I can't help but feel responsible.
on the other hand,
But we're here to tell you that none of us here really believe that you could have ever committed such a prank like that.
Well,
In fact, all your friends are asking all around the camp trying to prove your innocence. They're doing what?
correct.
You heard right, Keitaro. They went to us a while ago to ask us about what we were doing the morning the incident happened.
Keitaro,
Your friends really care about you. They don't want you to leave no matter what. I can assure you that they are doing their best to fix things.
Oh,
I didn't know.
well,
I'm sure your friends didn't tell you immediately since they knew you'd be worried over it. But as much as I believe that your friends will find out the truth soon, I don't want this situation to get bigger than it already is by having more and more people involved.
furthermore,
That's why I've decided that as your scoutmasters, should try to convince Sir Girl to reconsider your expulsion one last time. And we will be asking you to join us to speak with him face to face and settle this once and for all.
but
But what else can we say to him, sir?
well,
Well, thanks to your friends, I've come to a certain conclusion about who could have done such a thing to you.
That's right.
That's right. When Yoshi told me, it all made perfect sense. I just hope Dad isn't so close-minded when we do discuss this all with him again. It's ridiculous the way he handles things now. I kind of miss the old days when he wasn't this moody and unreasonable. I still remember how honorable he was back then. He was the one who molded me to be as righteous as he was in the first place. I just can't get why he would be this furious over one embarrassing picture. Well, no one deserves to be humiliated like that.
Well,
He doesn't deserve to be humiliated like that in front of everyone.
but
But I think we're doing what's right by reaching out to him. I really want to believe that Sir Girl is someone who can see past beyond this.
interesting.
I can't believe that even after this wholeness, you're still looking up to him with such respect. This is exactly the reason why I wanted you to come with us when we talk to Sir Girl again.
Run along now.
Now, you should get dressed so we can settle this issue for good.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Alright, let's lay out all the information we've gathered. We should arrange the events in chronological order. We all know that the picture was taken at 7:03 a.m., right?
Let's see.
Based on everyone's testimonies, Edward and Lee's stories seem to have occurred first out of all the events. Now what did they say that could have been important?
Well,
Based on the notes I've taken down, Edward and Lee said that Tyga went to the bathroom around 6:30 a.m. Edward said that Tyga was still outside at 7 a.m. The time fits since the photo was shot at that exact moment. Since Spaghetti Boy was still doing his weirdo routine, that probably took him a while before he went back to sleep.
But
Edward never mentioned Tyga coming back, so that means he finished his routine before Tyga returned.
So,
That means the only ones who could have seen Tyga that morning are the ones who were outside their tents.
oh,
That's where we can connect Seto's story. He went outside to do his business, and while he was doing so, he heard something similar to a camera shot.
so
After being startled by the sound, Seto rushed to go back to. That's when he bumped into Tyga. Even though Seto didn't say a specific time, I think it's safe to assume that the time Tyga and Seto met was immediately after Tyga took the photo.
and there's more.
Now, based on Seto's testament, Tyga told him that the reason he was outside was because Scoutmaster Yoshi gave him a morning exercise activity.
Nope.
That's bullshit.
I don't understand.
Huh? Why is that? Don't you remember Butt Cheek's story? They both woke up around 7 too, didn't they?
Oh,
Oh, that would mean that there was no way for Scoutmaster Yoshi to give Taiga an activity that morning. Duh.
That's right.
Even so, they could have gone back to Scoutmaster Yoshi and say, hey, did you give him an activity that morning? And I'm sure he would say, no, I wasn't up earlier enough to give him an activity that early in the morning. Duh. Okay. This shows that Taiga's alibi really doesn't fit within any of the time frames. See? He's lying. I knew it was Taiga. Let's tell Sir Girl already.
Hero.
Hero. Let's finish assembling the statements before we jump to conclusions, alright? We'll definitely get to the part where we undoubtedly prove Taiga's mischief. Okay.
All right.
Let's bring up Scoutmaster Yoshi's testament next. I think I remember him saying that Sir Aiden found a bag somewhere. Yep, on the ground. So Taiga must have dropped it there before even Aiden saw him with it.
That's right.
Right. And he asked Scoutmaster Yoshi to deposit it with Sir Girl.
Wait!
Wait, what does the bag have to do with anything? It's not just any normal bag, Hero. It's Keitaro's camera bag. So yeah, it had the camera in it with the photo. Hello. Don't you remember Scoutmaster Yoshi's side of the story, Hero? He told us that he and Miss Yuri discovered Keitaro's camera inside the bag.
Let's see.
And if we backtrack a little from Sir Aiden's story, don't you think it's weird that that bag suddenly popped out of nowhere after his encounter with Taiga? That sneaky little runt. He must have panicked and just threw it on the ground when he saw Broly. Yep. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Somebody's going to get busted. Sir Aiden probably didn't notice it and just assumed it was there the entire time, the entire night.
Let's see.
Let's see. If we put everything together, Taiga got up really early and left. Lee estimated around 6:30 a.m. when Taiga stepped on him by accident. While Edward assumed that Taiga was going to the toilet,
Oh,
then Taiga took the picture, and on his way back, he bumped into Seto. Taiga then lied and told Seto he was doing a special activity for Scoutmaster Yoshi. Yep.
Yeah!
Plot thickens, doesn't it? Who wasn't even awake yet?
As I was saying,
And when he was heading back, he was seen by Sir Aiden. And that's when he panicked and dropped the camera nearby the campfire area. He made that lame excuse about asking for breakfast, if breakfast was ready. And he didn't wake up. He didn't wake everyone up like Butt Cheeks told him to, because he was trying to get away as fast as he could. Yep. Then that settles it. Taiga is guilty. Yep. Sure is.
yeah, that's right.
It's true, the times all fit together, but the problem is, even after all that, we still don't have anything solid to show Sir Girl. Worst case, we'll have to bring all the witnesses and have them declare their testimonies again in front of Sir Girl. All the lies that Taiga made will definitely be exposed, proving Keitaro's innocence once and for all. How do we know he'll even listen to us and try to explain all of this? I guess it's time to confront that little jerk himself. I don't think he'll be able to make up any excuse for all the things we've learned by now. We'll corner the little runt and grill him until he confesses.
Yeah!
For once, I agree with Wolf Boy. We have the full story now, so there's no way Taiga can lie to us anymore. Let's go and pay him a visit.
There he is! Oh, hey guys. Edward and Lee told me all of you were pretty busy today.
Good. Now they're finally doing their own lines. I love it when they do that. Gives me a break.
Looks like someone's missing from your group. Oh, I know. Keitaro isn't with you guys. I wonder why.
Yeah, and I wonder why you're such a jerk, Taiga.
Cut the crap! We know what you did back at the beach! Me? What did I do? I've been as nice as I possibly can to all of you. We know you're the one who took that photo of Gramps! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on a second. Why are you guys suddenly blaming me?
There's no point in defending yourself, Taiga. We've asked everyone, and all leads point back to you. Also, there's nobody else in camp who has any motive to hurt Keitaro like that.
We know that you stole Keitaro's camera, took the picture the next morning, and tried to put it back in our tent. You thought quickly and dropped it in plain sight so the Scoutmasters would just report it as a missing item.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. You're gonna get busted, Taiga. It is all coming down for you.
Can't you just accept the fact that Keitaro isn't really who you think he is?
Just tell us the truth already. All the people here in camp know that Keitaro wouldn't be able to do something like that. Why don't you just tell the Scoutmasters what really happened?
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, he might be a pervert sleeping with all the guys here in Camp Buddy, but that doesn't mean he took the picture. Come on.
This is fucking stupid! Keitaro does something wrong, and everyone is there to defend him?
It's because Keitaro's our friend, and he didn't even do anything wrong in the first place.
Did you just say friend? That little shit hasn't done anything special ever since camp started, yet everyone thinks he's the king of everything! This whole camp was better off without him!
Stop changing the subject and just admit that you're the one who took the photo!
Fuck you! You guys think you're so smart just because you managed a stupid little investigation. Well, guess what? Nobody in this stupid camp will ever believe you. So what if I took that picture? What was your plan? To get me to go grovel in front of Goro and say I'm sorry? That old fart has already made his decision. I don't think that dusty brain of his has the capacity to have second thoughts. And besides, I won't go confessing anything to his ancient ass in a million years.
You don't have to confess anything. I've already heard enough.
Ooh, busted Taiga. You're going down.
Shit! It's not what you think. We're just split.
Yeah, right. Stop your lying.
Enough! I don't want to hear another word from you. In my office.
But...
Now!
Taiga, I...
Let me deal with him from here, Mr. Nagami. In the meantime, I'd like all of you to go back to your cabin.
Yes, sir.
Yoshinori was right all along.
Yep, and now you're just figuring it out? Maybe you'll stop being an asshole. Goro. I've never seen girls that calm handling a situation like that. But he's right. I should be thankful for what my friends did for me. I guess they were right all along about Taiga. Just when I thought that Taiga wanted to start over and be friends with me again. Let me get this straight. You guys snuck into Scoutmaster's office and stole the confiscated photo and then interrogated everyone in the camp? Well, yeah, if you put it that way.
You're kidding, right?
You guys could have gotten into so much trouble.
Well...
You know why we had to do it, Keitaro.
I believe in you.
We knew from the start that you wouldn't do something like that. So we had to do something to prove to Scoutmasters that you were innocent. I'm quite relieved we were able to clear your name in the end.
Yeah, that's right.
We wouldn't have been able to stand it if we had to let you get expelled for something you didn't do after all.
Yeah!
Yeah, this camp wouldn't be fun at all without you around. Alright, fine.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate what you all have done for me. Thank you for caring so much. But before you guys do anything risky like that, tell me first, alright? I can't let you guys have all the fun. Of course, next time we kick butt, I'll let you know for sure. I'm just glad to see you smiling again, Keitaro. It's about time. That emo look doesn't suit you, Frog Boy. I'm curious, why were you with Sir Girl, Keitaro? Damn it. There goes my drink. I have to toss it out. Fly got killed. At least I got another cup of water over here. So.
Well...
No dead bugs in that. Well, Scoutmaster Yoshi and Miss Yuri came by to visit me earlier. They explained how they wanted me to go with them to speak to Sir Guro. They told me no one believed I could have pulled the prank on him, and that you guys were asking people around for proof to save me from getting expelled. Then we all went to the office together to try and convince him we were telling the truth. When we went to talk to him, Sir Girl was furious, as you'd expect. It actually got him heated for a while, but then Miss Yuri somehow calmed Sir Girl down. Scoutmaster Yoshi then began explaining his suspicions of Taiga, which made Sir Girl want to go and find Taiga and ask for the truth himself.
But
So he asked me to go find you guys. But when we did, you were all already confronting him.
So,
So, what do you think will happen to Taiga now that he's proven guilty of all this?
well,
I hope nothing too bad.
huh?
Are you for real? After all he put us through, you're still worried about him? Why am I even surprised? This is Keitaro we're talking about.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I know you all put in a lot of effort to expose Taiga, but I just can't help but feel bad for him. If you ask me, they should have sent him packing already. That little jerk has still done nothing but cause trouble the entire time he's been here. Jeez, Keitaro. Really is a saint. There is no way I could have that much patience.
Hello there.
Hello, boys.
Scoutmaster Yuri.
Well,
That was quite the scene you all had with Taiga back there. But it's safe to finally say you boys were right all along. Of course we were.
anyway,
Anyway, Keitaro, if you don't mind, could you come with me for a moment? My father wants to speak with you.
All right.
Yes, Miss Yuri. That old geezer better not be doing anything stupid to Frog Boy.
I don't think so.
You heard Scoutmaster Yuri. It won't be anything like that.
Well,
Although I do have to admit, I am a bit worried as well. I hope everything turns out okay.
Keitaro.
That must be them. Come in.
Dad, I've brought Keitaro like you asked. Taiga.
Good evening, sir.
I've been speaking to Mr. Akatora here, and it's clear to me now that you didn't take the photo we accused you of taking.
Duh. You finally figured it out, didn't you? Now maybe you can stop being a jerk, girl. Stop being an ass.
You shouldn't have taken the punishment onto yourself for everyone else, though. I didn't bring you here to give you a lecture. I want to let you know that my decision to expel you has been lifted.
Thank you, sir.
I will instead be expelling Mr. Akatora. His reckless behavior this year, as well as his record from last year, proves that he's unfit to be a camper here.
You're expelling Taiga?
That's right. He's already caused so much trouble at this camp this year. If he's allowed to stay here, he will only disrupt the camp further.
Sir, if I may, I don't think Taiga should be kicked out. I think you should give him another chance.
What are you saying, boy? You do realize that if it weren't for what he did, you wouldn't have faced expulsion. Why do you possibly think he shouldn't be expelled?
Well, I know what Taiga did was wrong, and I am upset that we aren't really the friends I thought we were. But if we kick him out of the camp, he'll never learn anything. I have to agree with Keitaro, sir.
Do you seriously want this boy to stay here? After all he's done, he has caused so much trouble for you and everyone else.
I know, right? If it were me, I would say go ahead and kick his butt out. But yeah, they still gotta have more to this story, so oh well.
I am their leader. It is my duty to teach my scouts and guide them to do the right thing. Taiga wouldn't have done this in the first place if I had done my job properly. Forcing him out of the camp would just mean I gave up on him. I believe it's still worth giving him another chance. And besides, everyone deserves a second chance, right, Taiga?
You surprised me, Mr. Nagami. I wouldn't expect you to defend and forgive this boy after everything he's done to you. Perhaps I was wrong about you after all.
Yeah, no kidding.
You really are a shining example of what a scout should be.
And you're just now figuring it out?
Thank you, sir.
The same goes for you, Yoshinori. The boy is proof that you've guided your scouts well, and that at least some of them have learned what it means to be a good camper. I will respect both of your wishes, as I believe it's only fitting that one most affected by his mischief should decide his punishment. Let me be clear though, this is your last chance, Mr. Akatora. If you wish to stay in this camp, I insist you apologize to Mr. Nagami right here. Well, what will it be, boy?
I'm sorry.
Taiga,
Now, go back to your cabin and think about what you've done. Be thankful that Mr. Nagami here is kind enough to give you another chance.
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna let this go.
I'll be here watching you to make sure you don't stir up any more trouble. You're dismissed.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be more, a little bit more that's gonna happen here, so we'll get to that.
Our previous scouts have thought about nothing but revenge for the actions Mr. Akatora committed against you. And the dedication your friends showed in standing up for you and never giving up under pressure is admirable. It's been a very long time since we've seen something like that in this camp. You truly remind me of how things used to be when I was still a scoutmaster myself. I now see what Yoshinori here sees in you. He made the right decision to take you in. Thank you for behaving so responsibly. You have my formal apology for the accusation I made against you, and all the trouble that came with it.
Yeah, you should be.
In addition, be sure to thank your friends. If they hadn't pursued this, I would have never known what really happened. Their dedication to you as a friend is quite commendable.
thank you too, sir. I apologize for all the trouble we've caused.
It wasn't your fault, really. Not your fault, really.
Yoshinori, I'd like you to resume the activities first thing in the morning. We are not letting this issue halt your productive streak so far.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
What the heck does that little brat think he's doing?
Shit!
Damn it. He's looking down on me again. Just like everyone else here does. Oh, get over yourself, Taiga. Come on, really? Why did he still want me here? Because he's such a nice guy and he wants to do the right thing. That's why. I probably just wants he probably just wants to see me suffer. No, get over yourself. Come on. Stop being a jerk. Stop being an ass. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, to complain at that game, Kiddo. I'm not done with you yet. And just as what I thought. More trouble on the horizon.
Anyway.
Well, that's the end of it, guys. I'm going to end it there since we're on the next day, day 20. Just save it here. Here we go. And don't forget to click the like button and click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And thanks again for watching on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to, if you can, become a Patreon contributor member on my Patreon. I'd really appreciate that, especially to those of you who want to receive a copy of any uncensored videos from either Camp Buddy or the Patreon bonus moment of Our Life Beginnings and Always. You must become a Patreon contributor either on my $9 More Nuts tier or on the $25 Extra Nuts tier. And you can find the description to my Patreon within the description area just below the video. So, okay. So, I will see you guys later. Bye for now.